I'll do it.
Hello, world, and welcome. No use if you're not doing it. Welcome back to another video, a live broadcast. As in a live broadcast that Yusuf thought he was going to steal the intro off, me,
No
but no,
way.
he didn't do that. Ooh. Anyways, moving on. You can't see my face, but we are going to be covering some tech topics in this video, which I don't know, could be an hour, could be 2 hours, I don't know. We're covering E3, WWDC, what to expect at different tech events, throughout the month of June. At WWDC and E3, both of which are kind of within the same time frame, and as well covering a few other topics like what we want to see in iOS 7 and the future of iPhones as well. We're going to be covering all of that in this live broadcast. We got Jason here, we got Yusuf, and we may even have a special guest on the show. And I know Yusuf's not very happy right now because I just stole the entire intro from him. He wanted to introduce the topics, but that didn't happen. Anyways, Jason, why don't you say something?
But I'm angry inside.
Sure you are. Now, Jason, why don't you say something here first? Introduce yourself.
Okay, well, you guys probably know by now, I am the owner of Future Tech Ideas and Future Tech Media, Jason Goyette. I also do vlogs. Cole Cooper is the co-owner as well. He's over there pointing, like, mention me. Let's go ahead and get into this interesting round of tech talk.
And you can follow me on Twitter at CK270, and Yusuf, since we've still kind of ignored him, he can do his intro now.
No, I still got more stuff to say now. Follow me on Twitter.
No, hang on now. We're going to deal with that
at Jason Goyette.
Okay, now, Yusuf, you got the floor.
Hello.
Wait. Jason Goyette muted himself.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yusuf Isa. I am also a contributor of Future Tech Ideas, and this is our live hangout. You can follow me on Twitter at YIFire1, and you can also follow me on YouTube at YIza1997. And yeah, I do on my YouTube channel. I do a lot of technology, music, editing, videos, the works. Anyway, let's get this hangout started with E3.
And since everyone, no, we're not going to do E3 first because I got something to say in iOS 7. But
why is that, Cole?
Actually, you can start introduce iOS 7. I'm going to grab some water here in a second. But you can follow me on Twitter at CK270. I don't think I ever got around to mentioning that. And you can check out my photos, which are very, very important. It's of utmost importance. You can find that at flickr.com/photos/CK263. And some people call me a hipster for actually using Flickr. And you can also find me at ccreeper.wordpress.com. In the end, assuming I remember and get around to it, we'll put the links to all this stuff in the description, assuming I remember. So, Jason, you can introduce iOS 7. I'll be right back.
Okay, iOS 7. What everybody wants is a big change to iOS 7. So that's what the first topic we're going to be talking about is what do we want to see in iOS 7? What changes do we want to see, hopefully?
Well,
So,
first of all,
how about we kick off first? Yusuf, go ahead.
okay. Well, first of all, in iOS 7, Apple will not copy anybody. Okay, iOS 7 will not become Android. It won't become Windows Phone 8. It won't become Symbian or all that other stuff. But iOS 7 needs a more modern design. We have the same design from 2007,
Absolutely.
6 years ago. I mean, in the last 2 years, Android has gone from like this stale operating system to one of the most modern OSs on the market. Look at Windows Phone. It was pretty bad in the start, but now it's a nice hit modern design. And I'm just gonna give something out to BlackBerry. BlackBerry, you totally changed it from going to a somewhat great oil OS to going a 180 to Android, sort of.
Okay, so where are you guys at right now?
We're talking about.
Yusuf is actually explaining iOS and what he wants to see, and he's also giving a little shout out to BlackBerry.
Oh, which sucks.
Gotta give props to the Canadian companies.
You know what? As much as I'm all for Canada and stuff, BlackBerry is absolute garbage. I would much rather go with some American product that was made in China over BlackBerry.
Okay, who's
To the-
moderating the comments that are coming in?
Cole should do it.
Alright. And as well,
Okay.
so Yusuf, you finished with talking about what you want in iOS, or you got more? Or?
Nah, I got a little bit more.
I think it's got more.
Honestly, in iOS 7, I would like to see. Honestly, in iOS 7, I'd like to see better notifications. Okay, I do not want to. I want to get notifications when I'm in an app, like in Android. Like in Android, I downloaded one app that actually allows me to just reply to my notifications right there. I do not have to pull down the notifications bar.
I on iOS too, by the way.
No.
It's called a jailbreak.
Yeah, but this is actually what they want in iOS 7. You do not want to jailbreak.
Yes, you do. You want to jailbreak.
Yeah.
That depends if you find it boring, but most people don't root in Ant.
They should.
Okay, now we're going to be moving on to Jason. I will still be here. My mic and camera will be turned off for about 5 minutes. So sorry for this inconvenience.
So you're going to be actually moving on to me. Sorry, Yusuf. I'm sorry, Jason.
Now, I don't think a fancy new interface is enough to.
Well, I think a fancy new interface.
Like, I don't want it to just be a new interface.
Oh, I think that should be a big part of it.
Something new. I don't.
Because, and this is what I think.
But I don't just want that.
Yeah.
I want more.
Oh yeah, I agree. But here's what I think Apple should do with the interface. They're not gonna do it, but this is what they should. That was quick. Anyways, what they should do is they should just ditch everything they've learned in the past. Just ditch all of it, everything. Gone. Ditch every piece of
everything
UI.
new, everything
just
new.
Garbage. Gone. Finished. It's run its course. And start over. Do something new, modern.
Oh man, what do you think they would come up with? You know.
And then here's another twist.
What would they come up with?
They shouldn't go and copy everyone else. They need to do something on their own that is unique
That's
to
exactly
themselves.
what I said.
Well, I wasn't here.
Yep, that's exactly.
They need to do something that's unique to themselves.
Yeah, so booyah.
That isn't absolute garbage either. And they need to be very careful with that too, because if they're not careful, they're gonna annoy a lot of the customers. People are eventually gonna get driven away to the wonderful world of Android and Windows Phone. Not BlackBerry, because that's under the question.
Yeah.
BlackBerry's already at the bottom of the garbage bin.
Just a little mention, Cole. At Google I/O, they might say, "Thanks to Apple, we now have 1 billion Android users."
But so Apple needs to pay
point.
attention there. They could. And so they need to pay attention there. Feature-wise, they need to add in every feature that's been missing for the past 5 years.
You know, Cole, you know what Apple needs?
What's that?
There's only one thing Apple needs to differentiate themselves from the old iOS. If Apple just adds in one widget you can put on screen, that'll save some people from going to others.
You know, I was getting there too with widgets, but there's one thing that I think could benefit iOS and could really complement it if it was done right. And that's the ability to theme it. Because the themes that you have on Cydia, some of them are amazing themes. These developers put in hours of time working on these themes. And, you know, they're stuck on Cydia. And it is a fairly large, you know, user base, but it could be bigger if they did. Hang on, it would be bigger if they could do it on the App Store. If you could put a theme on the App Store, people could download it and give it a reasonable price. People would use it.
Absolutely.
And you know, Jason,
you
wouldn't have to jailbreak to do it. You know, you could get whatever theme you wanted as long as you had the money, or if it was free.
You know, cool. If Apple were to actually put this on the App Store, for the iPhone, for the mobile devices, it'd probably be 99 cents a theme. For the iPad, it'd be like $2 a theme. But yeah, you do make really good points. And Apple, they need
a point that isn't finished. But they need to do that, and I think that could really complement their UI change on top of that. On top of overhauling the UI, adding in the themes could add a whole new element to it. And you know what? Sure, you can theme on Android, but throughout my experiences, most of the themes on Android really aren't that great and really aren't that, you know, in depth. They're just kind of a few little things, and whoop-de-doo, you got a theme. No, not really. iOS. Hang on. iOS, and I was talking to Yusuf there, but that's okay. iOS, on Cydia, it still has better themes than Android does. It really does. And I think they don't get, and the developers that come up with it, they don't get the credit that they should, because some of these themes are amazing, and these developers do an amazing job. And and I do not see how a theme could hurt iOS.
It can improve it. That's about
exactly. It could customize it. It could give people that. Yeah. I think about on Windows, you have different themes, and you had the options to change the different colors even more. So
I'm tired of seeing the same old thing on everyone else's iPhone. I want something different.
You can make your Windows PC look like a Mac.
Exactly.
That's pretty good. Now, why don't we bring that level of customization to the mobile platform?
Oh yeah. That would be amazing, dude.
Give them that option. If the user wants to do it, it's their phone.
You know what? Let's go ahead and invite one of the developers from Apple in.
Why would you stop that? They gave you the money to buy that phone.
Yeah.
It's now their phone. They should have the right to customize it however they want. And that means theming it. They should. And theming, it's not going to hurt the thing.
I mean, look what we have to resort to in order to do that.
Yeah, like let's jailbreak it, and we get Cydia. No, it's not that hard, but some people, they hear the term jailbreak, and they're sitting there shaking in their chair going, oh, that's scary.
Oh my God,
that's just...
looking out their windows, oh, there's a black car down the road.
So some people are going to be willing to do that, and as much as, I like to say everyone should jailbreak, no, not everyone should, because they would mess up. Because when you mess up with a jailbreak, you have to restore it, and when you mess up, bad enough, it won't boot. So you kind of have to restore it in the restore mode or DFU mode, and some people don't even know how to do that. And when I messed up the first time, I didn't have a clue. But no, theming I think would be a huge step forward for Apple. And then, as Yusuf mentioned there before he left, widgets would be. Oh, you're back. Widgets would really complement iOS as well, and. In the notification center, we already have widgets to an extent, and jailbreak developers have come up with themes. No, not themes, widgets for it, and there are widgets for the home screen as well. Now let's bring that level of customization to the mobile platform, to every user, not just those who are jailbroken.
Cool. I have a question for you. What if Apple did have widgets in iOS 7, but it was only their widgets? Apple's widgets. No widgets for any developers.
Either they'd have to come up with an immense selection of widgets that are extremely good, or they should just open it up to the developers.
Like
people were saying when people found out that there was widgets in I believe it was iOS 5. I think the iOS 5 notification center. People wanted it to be able to develop for it, and some people did, and now there's widgets for it on Cydia. Bring it a step further now.
But cool. Maybe in iOS 7, like the official release, Apple would say, "Here's stock widgets," and then 7.1, you'd get like something from Apple saying, "Okay, we've now let developers make widgets." So they'll probably, for the first part of iOS 7, they'll let widgets be as a test. If enough people use them, then they'll open it up to developers.
See, I don't think that's actually right at all. That would be a terrible way to figure out if people are going to use them or not. Because if there's no widgets that people want to use from the developers, no one's going to use them to begin with. So it's just going to fail right on the start.
Honestly, Cole, one of the things I found in Cydia is a sports ticker. You put in your lock screen.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that to be a widget in iOS 7. Put a sports ticker for the iPad. Instead of going into like TSN app or your sports app, you just look on your home screen. Oh, my team won. Oh, this team lost. And yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Now here's what I'd be concerned about Apple doing, and I mentioned this in an article I wrote as well. And I really hope they don't pull a terrible move like this. When they bring out iOS, I really hope they don't say that, so everybody, now iOS 7 is so great, but it'd only be available on the iPhone 5S or whatever the hell they're going to call it.
Oh, no, that ought to be...
That would just burn every iPhone user out there.
Oh, yeah, I would...
Cool.
Android
And same with the
side.
iPad, the users too. Just brrr,
Yeah.
you show us all that, and now you have to pay $500 to get this experience. Ha ha ha. But here's the.
Cool.
But even
if
though that's a
Apple
terrible
actually
move,
do that, they probably lose lots of money.
I don't think they lose money though. As much as it's a terrible move, people are still gonna buy. As long as the marketing's good enough, people are gonna buy. Give it a little while.
Yeah.
Their sales might slow down a little bit, and then they'll jump right back up, and they'll be right back where they are.
Okay. Let's move. Okay, let's move a little bit. Let's move away from themes and widgets over to the look of iOS. Honestly,
Okay,
I want the entire.
Well, what do you think?
something.
I already mentioned
I
it
got
while
something
you
to
were
quickly
gone.
talk about. Let me quickly talk about something real quick. I want to be able to get to all the settings a lot quicker and a lot easier.
Kind of like Android, right?
I'll
What's
show you
that?
guys something right now.
Because on Android, you can quickly access the quick settings on the notification bar there at the top.
Check
but
this out.
iOS on my iPhone, I have to go to settings, then I have to go down to general, then I have to go down to
It's a pain.
whatever setting. Yeah, I don't want that. I want
Guys,
to be able
check
to
this
just go
out.
I
there.
mentioned that before I
Okay.
see it, and I know exactly what that is, and most Android devices, have that option to be able to quickly access stuff like that.
Okay, just a little thing. All I have to do is pull down my notifications, then go to quick settings, and I get mobile data, Wi-Fi hotspot, Bluetooth, airplane mode, and total RAM.
And something else you can do too is on the tablet, at least the one I have here, it's divided into two sides. You have your notification thing that you slide down on one side, and then the settings on the other. It used to be all in one, but now they've split it up. But it still works pretty well. And
Also,
that is, it actually is a lot quicker than iOS is. And you know what, Yusuf, I'm sorry, I'm talking. I'm just in a really talkative mood.
It's
Oh, yeah,
okay,
get it
man.
on. Go on, Chris. Go on, Cole.
But iOS, Jason makes an extremely good point on this. You have to go to settings, and then depending on what you need to do, general, and then some other stuff, a software update. It's not quick, no. General, software update, a bunch of other stuff.
Exactly.
Do a bunch of other stuff. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, airplane mode. That's always been up front. Except Bluetooth.
Cool, Okay. Anyway, for an example, like restrictions, it'll take 3 taps to get to restrictions.
Yeah.
7 taps if you have a password.
Exactly.
It is the biggest time waster there is.
If you want to
No.
be secured, then you have to go through 7 taps of
It's a really good way to deter anyone from even bothering
Yeah.
to change anything. Just leave it.
It's like, screw it. Yeah, just screw it.
Let's go on another thing. I would really like Siri to be an option instead of the only virtual assistant. I've used Google Home on the iPad. It is just so wonderful.
What the hell's
I want
Google Home?
I want Google Home to be my default.
I've never heard of Google
Oh,
Home.
wow,
Yusuf.
wow.
There's no such thing as Google Home. Is there?
Google Home.
You think about the Google app? There's only Facebook Home.
No, what was crap? What was I thinking of?
You're thinking of the Google app.
Google Voice.
No, it's Google Now.
Google Now. I don't know why I was saying Google Home.
I don't think they're gonna make 2 services, one that's from a competitor, an option on iOS. That I don't see happening, because you're basically saying, hey, go to the competitor now. The competitor is better than us.
Or
That's not good for a company.
Okay, I was actually watching this video on YouTube where this person showed that on Google Now you say, okay, what side of Barack Obama? Like, okay, the person said, how old is Barack Obama?
You want to do a test right now?
Sure.
Let's just do a test right now.
Fine. Do the Barack Obama test.
Okay, so I got the iPad and the iPhone.
Okay. Ask Google Now, how old is Barack Obama on Google Now and Siri, and then ask it the same question, but say, how old is he?
All right. So let's do Siri first. You want me to do them at the same time, or?
No. Just do Siri first. Say,
Right.
how tall is Barack Obama?
Oh yeah, turn this up first. How tall is Barack Obama?
Checking my sources. Okay, Cole, here you go.
And then it gives me information. Result 1.85 meters, or 6.07 feet,
Okay.
or 6'8".
Now, here's the next question you ask Siri. Say this. How tall is he?
How tall is he? And Tyler, I know you're
Would
commenting.
you like me to search the web for how tall is he?
Now let's do that with Google.
It can't remember anything.
Yeah, you got a point. It does. I don't know if Google Now does,
Yeah,
but Google Now is supposed to learn. So let's do it again.
For Google Now, you have to give the same two questions. How tall is Barack Obama, and then how old is he?
Oh wait, you said how old is he? I thought you said how tall he is. Okay, hang on.
No, okay. First question for Google Now is, how tall is Barack Obama?
Okay. How tall is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is 1.85 meters tall.
Now ask it, how old is he?
How old is he?
Barack Obama is 51 years old.
See?
Let's do that again with Siri. Hang on. How tall is Barack Obama?
Let me check that. This might answer your question.
How old is he?
Would you like me to search the web for how old is he?
Okay, you got me there. You're right.
Yeah.
Give you that much.
I'd like to see Google Now as another option besides Siri.
Mm-hmm. I see your point. And I am giving you
Yeah,
a bit of a break here quickly because Tyler was saying
Hey,
I should
Tyler.
read the comments. So I did see your comments. It was a bit of a bad timing there. But
He's sort of the
no, you don't get a
talker
cookie.
and the moderator.
Apple only listens to Steve Jobs' plan for the next 10 years. Yeah, you've probably got a plan for the next few years. Yeah. Blah
No,
blah
cool.
blah.
Tyler, yes, you do get a cookie. Go ahead and message me on Facebook, and I will FedEx you a cookie.
Actually, I'll just get you a bunch of addresses to some grocery stores, and there you go.
Okay, so anyway, next feature up is...
Well, I want to mention some more of the iOS 7.
Yeah,
ahead.
that's
Custom lock screen. Customizable lock screen. I said it. There we go.
that kind of falls in with theming.
Yes!
Yeah, but I just want to just throw it out there.
I agree with Jason though.
I mean,
Check this out.
listen, if
Yeah.
they don't do the themes, but they're able to do the customized lock screen, we could you could take stuff away, you could add stuff.
Yeah.
Then I'll be okay, because that's what I really want. I want
So
to.
what type of stuff do you want on the lock screen? And no, let's not
Well,
look at
I don't-
look at Android.
Yeah, I don't want to tap. Facebook to post stuff. I want that out. I don't want that.
Okay, so what type of stuff would you like to see available and accessible from the lock screen?
What type of? I don't want. Well, okay, I got a bunch of stuff I don't want, but I want to be able to add stuff, like add YouTube stuff, add not just the Facebook and the notification stuff. I want to be able to post and have more customizable in the lock screen instead of having to open up the application. I want more of it being an application inside
I got a brilliant
of
idea
the system.
when you said that.
Well, what's that? Let's hear it.
Now think about this: your lock screen,
Yes.
flipboard.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so great!
That would, dude. That would. That's a great suggestion, Cole.
Think about
Well,
that.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Cole, I think
Holy
a developer for Cydia already thought of that.
Now, to
Yep.
unlock it, you could swipe down from the top.
Or better
Yeah.
yet, Cole.
And now you could you could swipe up from the bottom to bring up sharing options to Facebook and Twitter.
Ooh, Cole.
But it keeps Flipboard running.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Cole, I was watching this video on YouTube of a concept for the lock screen. To unlock it, you have to play a game. Guess what that game is? The game is Angry Birds. Literally, to turn it on, you tap 3 times in the center, and then Angry Birds launches, and there's one level programmed. To open up your phone, you have to beat the level.
That would
It's
be very
level-
aggravating when I need my phone. I think I might get thrown.
It's level 1. It's level 1-1. It's the first level of the game.
Could still be
It's actually
aggravating.
I got a
good
question.
idea.
I got a proposal for you guys. What do you think about redesigning the look of the iPhone 5s? Like, not just the screen size, not just the size,
Oh,
but
yeah, I
redesigning
agree.
the way it looks.
And I think they should do the same thing with the iPhone too. Ditch everything they've learned over the past few years. Just ditch all that crap.
Yeah.
It's run its course. I'm sorry, Apple, you can't be doing the same thing for the next 20 years.
And you know
Just
why
ditch
they're
all
doing that? You know why they're doing that? Because they're going off of Steve Jobs. They're not
Yeah.
wanting to go off from what he wrote and what he basically taught everyone there.
But I think they're going with this too far. Like, they came out with the current design. Well, even the 5, it looks very similar to the iPhone 4, 4S, and now the iPhone 5. There's 3 phones that look pretty much the same, except one's taller.
Yeah.
Let's change it up.
Wow. Whoop-de-doo. Let's change it up. One taller. Massive change. Exciting. About a 5
Yeah, good job, everybody. I
Cool.
applaud the Apple whatever team that put this hunk of junk together.
Also, just a little note. Do you think, do you guys think that iOS could run on an Intel processor?
If you did that, then what I mentioned earlier would happen. They would have to make iOS available only on the newest devices. You'd have a Windows Phone 7, Windows Phone 8 type deal happening.
But-
Everybody in the past would
Okay,
be
let me
left
put
out.
this up
Yep.
to you guys. If Apple made an iPhone with an Intel processor running a modified version of iOS 6, would anybody actually buy it?
Well, if it runs fine, yeah. But they would have to completely redo the architecture of their OS.
Well, how does Android phones that run on Intel processors work?
Well, hang on here. If it's an ARM processor, it's fine. But if it's not an ARM processor and it's then you have a problem.
I don't know, the Celeron,
Celeron?
processor.
Wow.
Those
Celeron?
Haven't heard of those. Heard of those used in years.
Yeah, I
Yeesh.
know.
You're going
What
back
the
there.
heck?
How about this?
Yeah.
How about this? Cole, do me a favor. Cole, go on Google and type up Motorola Razr I.
All right.
Okay. Because that's an Intel Android phone.
XT890.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's see here. General and body. Let's see my glasses while we're at this. Sound, data,
He's getting
features.
his glasses of wisdom.
Yeah. I can read it. It's just. Where is the processor? CPU. 2 gigahertz Intel Atom. Oh, it depends if it's ARM or something else, right?
ARM Cortex processor.
Yeah, I just googled this processor.
ARM Cortex A9
This
processor.
processor is blah 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 1.6 gigahertz Intel Atom processor.
Oh, okay.
Z2460 uses hyper-threading technology to provide increased performance and system responsiveness to meet the requirements for today's advanced smartphones. The processor includes Intel Graphics Media Accelerator for 3D graphics and immersive HD video experiences. Blah blah blah. Hyper-threading. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I didn't say anything but ARM on this page.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a mobile processor. That much is obvious.
But Cole, you know what? That processor in the Razr I is a single core.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say, hey,
And
wait
now
a second, is that laser eye or razor?
Razr.
Like the old Razr flip phones.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. I haven't heard them mentioned in a while.
Huh. Okay, guys.
Eye?
Back. Okay, guys.
Hang on. I haven't used iOS since 5.0. Has anything changed? Well, in iOS 6 they brought out Passbook. What else did they bring out in iOS 6?
Oh, dude,
They finally
They did a few
put
minor things.
Facebook. They finally put Facebook as a share. Sorry, they finally put Twitter as a sharing option.
No, it was Facebook. Twitter came first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitter came first.
There's a Nike iPod app was on there as well, I think. The Nike iPod app?
It's always been on there, hasn't it?
No, I don't think it's always been on there, has it?
Yeah.
With iOS 6? I thought
Don't you
it was
have to
on
get
there.
some funky thing to use it though?
Yeah, you have to get some kind of
yeah.
adapter you have to put in your shoe.
You know, I've always thought that
Work.
was stupid. I think it should be ready to go the day you buy that phone.
Oh, wearable technology, though, you know?
It should be ready the day you buy the phone. Sorry.
Well,
That's the way
cool.
I
That
see
means
it.
that Apple would have to raise their price $100 for everything.
You know, I don't agree that they have to do that. I think the only reason they raise their prices that way is just so they can make more money.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's all about, right?
That's what it is in business.
Yeah,
Business is
Anyway,
making
guys.
money.
Guys, okay, let's get back to our
Oh, by
topic
the
about
way,
iOS.
since Future Tech Ideas is a business, I'm charging everyone $100,000 watching this right now.
Well, it's
I don't know.
YouTube, so you can't charge them 100,000.
I know, I'm just joking.
So the correct price is actually $3.5 million.
There you go. The co-owner said it so, co-Cooper.
Well, because that's just how we do it, and you can't visit our website anymore unless you pay.
Nope. No, you can't visit the YouTube channel unless you're subscribed and you pay for the subscription.
Like, you can go to the website, but a thing will pop up saying "pay now." Not really, but.
And Cole Cooper, you get to watch Cole Cooper eat.
Okay, guys. So anyway, let's get back to iOS 7. You know what?
And these cheese-covered bread things.
Hey, one more question or one more mention. Make sure to share this live
Yeah, I
live
did.
show out. Okay. What about you, Yusuf? You share it out there? Nah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did it.
Well, anyway, one last thing. How about this? We all can say one more thing we want on iOS 7. Then we're moving on to hardware from WWDC.
Okay, I go first. Apple Maps. I said it. Apple Maps.
You know what?
Apple Maps gone.
Improved
Here-
about.
There's no rebuttal. No answer about that. Cole, your turn. What do you want to see in iOS 7?
I actually want to continue with your maps thing first.
Ah,
I'm on your
Yusuf.
side on this one, Yusuf. It needs to be gone. Let's bring
Yeah.
back Google Maps.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. And for me, bring me YouTube back.
Bring me YouTube
Actually,
back.
no. I like the new YouTube app.
Make
The old YouTube app was garbage.
Fine. Then you know what I want? Delete Safari and let me just use Chrome.
You know what? Safari is actually very good on iOS.
Safari's decent. Yeah, Safari's
On
decent.
iOS,
I agree.
Safari is a great browser and it has what was that thing they put in it before? Some JavaScript engine or something like that made it, run really
Hey,
fast.
I got a question.
Look at the new YouTube app here and look at that. It's great.
That is actually,
Clean.
to tell you the truth. It is cleaner. I got one mention. Is the Galaxy able to share photos with other phones and stuff?
Which one?
Yeah.
I think they are. It's like a bump thing almost. I
Yeah.
think maybe.
Do you think this new iOS 7 will be able to do that?
Remember? Yeah. No NFC.
Oh yeah,
Apple
NFC.
thinks, Jason, Apple thinks NFC is crazy.
Well, they're crazy for thinking that. I just said it.
Okay, so you know what? The one final thing we want to see gone in iOS 7, or we want in iOS 7, is Apple Maps gone, Google Maps back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Google will jump all over it.
Okay,
Also, the
next.
freaking stock market. The stock market and the lock screen. I want that gone. I don't want the stock market crap up there.
Also, how about this?
What do you mean? Hang on, Jason. What do you mean the stock market on the lock screen?
Well, you know that little ticker and crap. It shows all that.
Oh, you mean in the notification center?
Yeah, the notification center.
You can turn that off.
Yeah. I've tried. How do you
Well,
do
here, I'll
that?
show you. Hang on. You got your iPhone with you?
Yeah.
Okay, now go unlock it and just make sure you're on the home page there.
Okay. Yep.
Now go into settings.
Okay.
Go to notifications.
Okay. Live how-to, people, for you. This is live how-to.
And then you'll see in notifications, if you scroll down just a bit, you'll see in notification center. And if you just tap on stock widget, you'll get to another screen that says notification
All right.
center. And then on and off, you just turn it off and it's gone.
There we are.
See
guys.
me, I like the option because I kind of like paying attention to the markets.
Well, not like Yahoo and all that crap. Yeah, I pay attention to
Well,
Apple,
you can customize
Dow.
what shows up in there.
Oh, dude, how?
I think
I'll figure it out. I got it.
If you go to you just go into the stocks app and change the settings there is where it is.
Yeah, I got it.
Mhm.
Not that hard. I just didn't.
It only took them 2 years.
Yeah. Whatever, Cole. I didn't mess with the stock app for 2 years. I did not mess with the stock app for 2 years. Believe it or not.
No, I do like paying attention to the market sometimes.
Yeah, I like the NASDAQ, the Dow, but I don't care about Yahoo, the DAX.
Look,
What is this noise? I heard somebody breathing very heavy.
Yahoo is just with the new CEO, they are really on a collision course.
You said it, Cole.
They really are.
You got the hands flipping and everything. Just about it.
I'm sorry, but that maybe it's a good thing Google got rid of this. It's probably doing Google nothing but good.
Absolutely.
They probably had a going away party, but.
Cole?
Hmm.
Cole. So the three things that we want to see go on iOS 7 is Apple Maps. We want Google Maps. Passbook should be an option, and
We can disable
certain
it.
apps. Sure. Yeah,
Okay,
but
guys, paying attention to the comments.
Apple Maps. Get lost, Apple Maps. Slogans. Tell Apple to embrace their developers. 100%, man.
100%, dude. Rockin' Tyler 8, you are one of our most avid fans. You listen. I think he listens to every one, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I think he watches every one. Yeah, he's. I think he started watching us right when we first started Future Tech Ideas.
I don't know if I'm following. Go see.
okay.
I'll follow him if I'm not.
Okay, guys. So next up.
Yeah, next up, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, you know what? How this? We're gonna come back to WWDC. Let's talk a little bit about E3.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
You're obsessed with E3, ain't you?
Now, if people don't know what E3 stands for, it stands for the Entertainment and Electronics Expo.
Electronic Expo. I said it first.
It's basically the biggest video gaming conference in the world where the big corporations show off their latest gadgets.
Call of Duty Ghost is gonna be awesome though.
Shut up, Jason.
Call of Duty Ghost
is shitty.
Call of Duty is Ghost.
Call of Duty is terrible.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Are you freaking serious?
Every campaign and every game sucks. The multiplayer is wonderful.
You're drawing
There's
the line
that zombie mode in it too.
Yeah.
Zombie mode. Okay. I played Black Ops and Black Ops 2. The campaign's terrible.
No,
the multiplayer is awesome.
I think you're just whining, Yusuf.
Yeah,
I think you're just whining.
I'm sorry, but in this hangout, two of us kind of just overruled you. Me and Jason like it. End of story.
Oh, yeah.
Just wait.
And
just
I'm not
wait
a big gamer.
till
I'm not a big gamer, man. I'm not a big gamer either.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway. Microsoft is going to be showing more games to the Xbox One.
I can't wait
We're
to see.
finally going to see what the PS4 looks like. Some say it's going to be a floating ball.
What? A floating ball? The PS4?
Somebody sent me an email.
Yep.
Telling me that one of my Twitter followers sent me an email saying that the PS4 is going to be a floating ball in your living room.
So it does its own gravitational pull too?
Yeah.
So you let the game orbit around it? And
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you just you put the disc in its own gravitational. You put the disc in its own gravity, and then it'll just circle around it, and you can play your games.
Call it Orbit, not PlayStation 4.
Yeah, we'll call it Orbit.
Yeah, there you go. That is a good name there, Orbit.
E.T.
So anyway, we'll be seeing
UFO.
I almost swallowed my coffee the wrong hole there.
Anyway,
that does not sound right, but yeah, let's go ahead.
Anyway, guys, we'll be
on.
seeing what the PS4 looks like. More games for that. Nintendo, we'll be seeing more Nintendo games, which nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And,
Wow, this is interesting. Did you hear about the Xbox?
What about it?
Yeah.
The privacy policy for the Xbox One?
What's going on?
Cool. I'll tell you
Okay.
this.
Go ahead.
Can I tell me, Jason?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. If you get a used game for the Xbox One,
Yeah.
you can only loan it to one friend that has an Xbox One.
Ridiculous.
Says
I
who?
call it. It says them.
No, one. You and your friend get to own that copy. That's it.
That is absolute garbage.
It's true.
That's
Also-
what that is. That is.
Cole?
If they're renting it, that's fine. But if they paid for it, it's theirs, it's their own money. They have no say in that.
What is this?
Also-
Listen to this, guys. Microsoft confirms requires 24-hour check-in for Xbox One. So basically, if somebody else is playing a console, like if they're at your house playing one of the consoles, you have to check in every hour on the Xbox One.
I can tell you where they can put the Xbox One.
What the heck is this? Like, what are they? What, are they gonna have cameras in there?
I'll be honest with you guys.
What is
I'll
this?
be honest with you, Jason. I kind of like the PlayStation better than the Xbox.
I have to agree. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and I have to agree.
Like, even though like the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, even that, because
Oh, yeah.
I find a lot of the services that Sony offers,
Yep.
you don't have to dish out money for Xbox Live.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can keep Xbox Live too. You can show that too.
You know what, Cole?
I have to agree, Cole. I agree.
Cole. One of the things that outlined in the privacy policy is your Xbox will terminate most of its features if you don't have internet by the next day. So, say you have no internet for one day, that's fine.
Where are you getting this information? Send me the link.
Go to GameSpot.com, Xbox
Yeah.
One.
GameSpot?
Yeah, GameSpot.com/Xbox One.
Okay.
So apparently in the privacy it said that if you have no internet for one day, that's fine. But if the next day you don't have any internet, most of the features are disabled.
Well, you know what I'm going to say on that one?
Screw you, PS4.
They can take the Xbox One and shove it.
Shove it.
You know what? One of the things I saw at the Sony's conference when I was watching it is you actually have the ability for your friends to help you. Like, say if you're stuck on that one level with that one boss who will just slaughter you, you can say, guys, can you come and help me and slaughter him?
But, you know, even today with the current two, consoles, the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3,
Yeah.
the PlayStation 3 is better than the Xbox.
Hey, how about the Wii U?
I think that's
I'm
already...
sorry.
Okay, that's in the landfill.
Yeah, who was that? I heard somebody say Wii U. It sounded like a girl.
I've only used your Wii U a few times, and
Who said Wii U?
it wasn't. Oh no, not Wii
I
U, just
did.
Wii.
Oh,
Wii.
it sounded like your sister.
It wasn't that bad.
said that.
But what's the point?
The Wii U.
It just does everything. It does everything
Wii
everyone
U?
else already does.
The Wii U is just for people who want to play Mario. That's it.
Mario Kart, yeah.
That's what this is for.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I did like the regular Wii. You know, the bowling and all that. I did like the baseball, the boxing, the sports, Wii Sports, and all that.
Yeah.
I did like that, but
The only thing I find the Xbox is going for it, still, is the Kinect thing. And the current Kinect thing, not the new Kinect thing that listens to you all the time. That's just weird.
all right, here we go.
Because you know what that kind of sounds like?
What's that?
Like, you know how the Kinect's supposed to listen to you all the time, right? How would you feel if somebody were to put a recording device in your living room and were to leave it there? Because that's basically what it
Hey,
is.
Cole, how about we do a podcast about this? Because we could go on to some other topics that are not really tech. If you know what I'm talking about. 'Cause I got a bunch of stuff lined up we could talk about, man. Tons of stuff.
They could sell that information.
Exactly.
Oh, I like the Tyler's like, take this box and shove it. That's pretty good, actually. He said it.
Cole, here's a scenario. Say you're coming home from school and you don't notice that your Xbox One is still turned on. Like, you have no idea it's still turned on. And you sit down and you say, damn, I ruined my mom's car. And then when your mom goes on your Xbox, she'll see search results for ruined my mom's car.
Here's the scary thing, too. Even if the Xbox One is off, it still listens.
So even if I say, okay, how about this? Say if I'm playing a game, say, die, I need some TNT. Would actually search for TNT on Internet Explorer?
You'd have CIA, bomb squad, police, tactical unit.
Or like you're playing a game on like your iPhone or Android or whatever, and you say,
Yeah.
I need more TNT. I need so much TNT. The next day, FBI, get out of the goddamn ground.
It's just a few black vans sitting on your street.
or better yet, the worst thing that happens is you say, somebody at school called me a terrorist. Next thing you, The
Whoa.
FBI and CIA at your house.
I just clued into that.
Yeah, I did.
It took me a minute.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I did the same thing.
I'm sitting here going, so somebody called me Tara.
Whoa.
Okay, and then, oh, wait a minute.
That's what happened to me, man. I did the same thing.
Wait, Cole. What
Yeah.
if I need police cops? Will the Xbox, like, I don't know, automatically call 911 to say need cops to this certain location?
No, it'll probably do something stupid like, if you need 911 services,
Yeah.
please get a cellular phone or some stupid thing or a landline or something and dial 911.
Okay. Cool. How about this, Kate? You just walked in your house and you say, I need to buy some bananas, and then the next day, a crate of bananas from Amazon comes? What?
Yeah.
I didn't order no bananas.
Oh god. Oh god, what's going on?
What the?
What is going on?
I just found a cool feature in Chrome.
Oh yeah, what is it?
If you put your mouse above the tabs, scroll, watch what happens.
Yo, let me see that.
It's scrolling me through the tabs, so that's kind of cool.
You didn't know that?
No,
Cole Cooper, it's okay. Many people don't.
I like that.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that, man.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, I like
Wow.
that from Tyler. Nintendo
Maybe-
still exists?
Yeah.
I think they might. I'm not entirely sure on
It's
that one.
possible, it's possible. We'll have to...
Yeah, I think I've seen them in a history book, you know?
Yo, Cole,
History
nothing's
fucking
happening. Cole,
Huh?
nothing's happening. I'm putting my mouse over my tab and nothing's happening.
It works for me and Jason's. We must be doing
Yeah.
something. Like, what version of Chrome do I have? Maybe that's why. About Chrome, I have. Oh, it's not the dev version. I think it's just 27.
Okay.
I used to use
Oh,
the
no,
developer
wait,
build
no,
a
wait,
lot.
no.
I can't believe you
Never
guys...
mind, it works.
Okay.
It works, guys. Okay, so you know what? So WWDC, let's move back to that. This time we're going to be talking about hardware. What do you guys want to see at WWDC on Monday?
To put it bluntly, kick-ass
Yes.
hardware.
Hey, that's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say and you're good to go, man. Kick-ass hardware, we're good to go. Let's move on next topic, goddammit.
That's layman's terms.
There you go.
You know what, guys? Yeah, actually, no, we'll see new Macs.
With the games that are coming out now, there needs to be better hardware. You know, to
Yeah.
keep up with the games that are coming out. You know, you need to do the game justice. You need to do the game justice. And if you don't have the right hardware, then you're not going to do the game justice and
Hey,
show
Cole?
the graphics that it's.
100%.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Thank you, Cole. Thank you. I deserve a
Cole.
bow. Bow before me.
Anyway, Cole, why does Apple stick with their own processors and not go for Qualcomm or Nvidia?
Makes them unique, more control, stuff like that.
Really?
Probably more of a money thing than anything else.
What's wrong
Like
with
everything,
Qualcomm
like everything.
chips?
'Cause, Jason's right. Everything in business is a money thing. If they can make money doing it, they'll do it.
I think we need to record that, and every time we mention something about that, we just hit the play button, and it says that.
Yeah, hang on.
But you know what, guys? Why? But you know what, guys? Why doesn't Google do that? Why doesn't Google make their own processing chip or HTC or Sony or Asus?
Because once again, it's just a money thing. Everything in business is just a money thing.
So
It's all about making money.
So Samsung has the ability. Okay, Samsung has their Exynos processors, yet most of their phones have Qualcomm chips in them. Okay.
Yeah.
So why? Why does Samsung make Exynos processors yet they have Qualcomm chips?
Well, Samsung makes computers, don't they?
They make computers, phones,
That's why.
tablets, everything.
And here's another reason why.
Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Because once again, it's just a money thing. Everything in business is just a money thing. It's all about making money.
Hey, did you guys? Just want to sign out. Did you guys check out my new YouTube video?
What's that?
I have a new YouTube video.
We haven't caught up in this live stream thing. You know, have you heard of that? What's it called? We'll share it with the world.
Oh yeah, share it with the world. Share it with the viewers.
It's called. Now, do not criticize me. But it's called Love Child.
Oh, I'm criticizing you right now.
I love that.
Shut up, Jason.
It sounds like a 1960s, 1970s, you know, hippie speak.
Cue the recording, Cole. Cue the recording. It's just a money
It's
thing.
called Love Child, and the picture is a guitar with a blue background.
You said it's a song you made or something?
Yeah, it's a beat.
Oh, okay, I see.
Where's the link at?
Am I?
You know, guys, give me a second.
Google.
Give me one sec.
Oh, I did copy all the files over. I'm almost done uploading these photos.
Oh, Gadget Review Vargas. Welcome, Gadget Reviews Vargas. He just joined.
Welcome. He missed all my energetic talking.
Oh man. Well, hey, they get to rewind because this is going on YouTube, so they can rewind it and watch it. Make sure to.
So
do
let's
that
get to an interesting topic, because I think this topic's just getting stale. So what topics did we have?
What topic?
WWDC and E3.
Yeah, I think
okay, let me think up some topics for you guys. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'll go into that. Yeah.
I got my bet.
Okay, so we're done with E3, right?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. We got E3, WWDC. What do you want? What do you think's gonna happen at WWDC other than iOS 7 and a new version of OS X?
I want to see Macs, like more things to the desktop and less mobile.
Want to see more upgrades to the desktop?
Yes.
Like the Mac Pro or the iMac?
No, the Mac Pro. No, the Mac Pro. The Mac Pro. Absolutely. I think it needs it, man. When was the last upgrade to the Mac Pro?
It's been a few years. I think they kind of have to now because they got that thing going on in the EU.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like they've banned them now, which is just stupid if you ask me. I don't see what's wrong with the iMac, not the iMac, the Mac Pro.
Yeah, the Mac Pro.
Are they that environmentally conservative over there?
We'll just, you know what it is, Cole? Go ahead and play that recording you got there. You know what it is, people?
Because once again, it's just a money thing. Everything in business is just a money thing. It's all about making money.
There you go, guys. I posted up a link.
Alright, I got it. Thank you, Yusuf.
I'll go share this
check out.
By the way, I used GarageBand to make this beat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you talented in making beats with GarageBand?
Actually, I am. I use a lot of different music softwares on my iPad.
Oh, guys, an application for Google Glass gives a glimpse of the future. High-tech specs make the... Oh, let's talk about Google Glass now.
No! Actually, you know what? How about this?
There's an app. Listen, there's an app for Google Glass.
How about this?
Do you not understand?
You know what?
What's the app called?
The app, let's find. Lessons in Trulia's app. Okay, Trulia's app? That doesn't sound really good. It's called Trulia's for Glass. Trulia's for Glass. Google's Glass has software developers excited. Trulia. That's a weird app name.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, let's look at it more. Let's look at it more. Wow. I wonder what the... Okay, yeah, Trulia. Trulia's app will be ready. Okay, let's read up on it. Hey, want me to send you the article?
Yeah. Well, you might as well.
Yeah, you're gonna like this, man.
I shall take it read.
Because when we talked about Google Glass in one of our last tech talks, I kind of got bombarded.
I don't remember that. It must have been a while back.
Yeah, when Google Glass was a big thing, like when it first.
Oh yeah. I think it's better to talk about the stuff when it starts dying down.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, there's like one Canadian that actually got it.
But there is an app for that.
Yeah.
There's an app for Google Glass.
But get this, Jason. Out of all the people up here that could have got it, I think like only one Canadian got Google Glass.
What is that?
I don't know. So, Jason, did you hear me?
Yeah, one Canadian got Google Glass.
One.
I wonder who.
I know he was on the news.
It's this guy.
He was on Global National, and it's not Yusuf, but he was on Global National. I was like, whoa, he's from out of Toronto, I think.
Okay, I just gotta. Okay.
Did you guys watch
What
the
is it?
Hang on. It notifies blah 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 when you're in open house. Oh, so this is like a real estate thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
That's cool.
a weird application, ain't it?
That is cool.
Uh-oh, Cole's wanting the Google Glass more and more.
Now, that is cool. And you could make, like, think about it. You could walk down the street or
Yeah.
drive, you know, and boom, this house for sale, open house, go check it out. And if the house in the picture is $1 million house.
Yeah.
Are they,
Hey,
are they
play the app.
kidding
Play the app again. play the recording again.
me? It's literally about making money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you know, the house doesn't even look that big, but it's $1 million.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be.
I thought houses were supposed to be cheap in the U.S. right now.
Okay, what do you use your iPad for?
Me?
Yeah.
I use it for just about anything, really. YouTube videos, writing articles, browsing the web, editing photos, editing videos when I'm in a pinch.
Okay, this is very interesting. Now, you did not mention writing.
I did mention writing.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, writing articles. That's right.
Reading the news, but I won't read books on it.
So you do write a lot then?
Yeah.
You use your iPad to write articles and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
With a Bluetooth keyboard.
Okay, yeah. Writer's block. Cool. Now, would you say, would you rather do it on a desktop or a iPad?
Well, with a Bluetooth keyboard, it really doesn't make much of a difference.
No different? Okay, that's...
There's a little bit, you know, but
Yeah.
now is it, you know, that bad? No.
The keyboard's good and everything?
The Bluetooth keyboard, it's a Motorola Bluetooth keyboard, and yeah, it's great. Would I use the on-screen keyboard for it? No.
No, okay, that's what I want to know. Just no external keyboards or anything. Just the straight
If I had no external keyboard, this thing would be sitting while I'm typing on my desk top.
Oh god, I was so excited about the Haswell processor, man.
Yeah, they're starting to roll that out in some computers,
Yeah, some
some
laptops.
PCs.
Oh, dude, that I was like, I wonder what it's gonna if it's gonna up the ante on all the other computers out there, you know. All the other processors. Like, is they gonna be blown away by the Haswell processor line?
Hard to say.
Check this out.
A bigger iPhone. iPad Mini Retina is delayed. Oh, great. The iPad Mini Retina is delayed. The iPad Mini is not bad, man. I like the iPad Mini. I'd like it even more if it was Retina.
Yeah, they're saying they're going to delay that now.
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
That's just stupid.
Yeah. So
The fact that they didn't put a retina in it to begin with is
Okay,
stupid, actually.
we need a guest. Anybody in the chat there, if you want to join the hangout, we need a guest, so we'll invite you on there, on live. Tech Talk Live.
You know, I was playing this 007 game today, and it's actually really good.
007? Oh,
Yeah.
on the iPad?
No, it's a game for the PlayStation, right?
Yeah. I thought there was an app for 007 on the iPad.
I don't know,
Say.
but it's
That'd be awesome.
some game. It's actually really good. I might write a review on it for you. Future Tech Ideas.
That would be amazing. Oh man, I can't wait to get my my gaming.
What consoles do you have down? You know.
Well, I don't have any at home, but I have some that are in the PS2, and I have a Wii, and I think I have the PS3.
So you have the Wii, PS3, and I think you might have said something else, did you?
PS2.
Oh.
Yeah, I still got an old ancient PS2.
That's not that ancient.
And believe it or not, I got 007 GoldenEye.
You know what?
PS2.
I played that game.
Yeah.
It was for some Nintendo thing, I think it was. And that's actually a really good game.
Nintendo?
But the one I was playing today, it is the... I want to take my hat off. Oops. Oh, I need longer headphones.
You need to grow your hair longer, too.
Yeah. Hang on. It is...
Justin Bieber. Anyone want to join?
It's called Bloodstone.
Hey, Rockin' Tyler 8 wants to join the live Tech Talk.
Yeah, it's called Bloodstone.
Bloodstone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. PS3 you said, right?
Yeah, hang on. Now, let's see if I can find the game on the right line for you.
Yeah. Where'd Yusuf go?
Oh no, so I'll send you the link here. It's in the chat, and I think I might write a review on it.
That's interesting. Jason Goyette posted. How did I post something? Okay, let's check it out.
So if you click on there, you know, you'll... I don't know if that's familiar.
Bloodstone. Okay, yeah. Third-person shooter. Yeah, okay. Wow, 24th game of James Bond series. Holy cow.
But no, it's actually pretty good. There was this one part in the beginning there where I got stuck in this car chase because I had difficulties driving, but... And there's this other game too.
You're not getting your license now.
And this other racing game I might do a review for you guys as well on too. It's I don't remember what it is, but it's some racing game. It's really good.
Get the spectacles on now. Get the spectacles.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Rock and Tyler 8 wants to join.
Well, let's invite him then. What's his email? Is that in the chat?
Let me put it in the chat. Let's find out.
Me, you know, the other Jason Goyette, which really isn't Jason Goyette, can invite him.
Alright, let's find out.
And
Rock and Tyler 8.
The one that resides in Canada.
Canada. The Roblox dude.
That big, enormous country up north. You know, the world's second largest country, land-wise. I
think we circled him. Rockin' Tyler 8.
Let's see, Rockin'.
Check out Future Tech Ideas Google Plus.
No, I don't think he did.
Alright, let's see. Let me make sure. Rockin' Tyler 8. Alright, hey, Rockin' Tyler 8. Could you please give me your Google Plus? Message me. Google Plus. I think I'm friends with him. What the heck? Alright. Tyler Collins says Rockin' Tyler.
Back.
Okay, it's rockintyler8 at Gmail.
Okay. For some reason, and I hope I don't do this, I keep almost clicking on the end broadcast.
Okay, wait, no, it's not.
No?
No.
I say Eddie on School Zone.
There it is, right there.
It's in the chat.
What?
Here, I'll help him out.
Yeah, help him out.
I think he meant for that to happen.
Whoopsie-doo. Alright, Rockin' Tyler.
I should give the audience a little theatrical, you know, reenactment of that. It's kind of like one of those, what did you say to me?
He looks like he's mad now. Are you mad, Yusuf? Look at him.
Sorry.
But
no, I think he'll be happy I muted him. So.
Yeah, because it looks like he's fighting with his sister.
I think he's ripping into it.
He's ripping into
whatever they do.
Fighting. Okay.
Somebody's on the wrong end of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at him. He's holy cow.
Hey, you listen here.
Hey, you listen here, you little lady. You.
That's why I invited the guy.
This is actually entertaining.
It is, you know.
They're watching.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna go into the cameraman thing here, and I'm gonna send it right to his face. There.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the?
Nothing.
You alright?
Cole.
Yeah.
Never open camera. Cole. So anyway, there's this person. Okay.
Yeah.
And this person apparently needs to go on this certain website to do some certain work on.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, okay. I understand, 100%.
Actually, no. It's actually,
I hear that.
Anyway, okay, so I'll just tell you this. My sister wants to go on School Zone, which is this internet educational website. Which
Yeah, it's for
this
basically
paragraph.
what it is. It's a portal for Edmonton Public Schools that allows you access to Google Apps, your other school information like attendance marks and all that stuff.
Yeah, all that other stuff. So anyway, she apparently has to go on that. She has to go on School Zone to get. Okay, guys, give me 1 second.
You know, Yusuf doesn't know it, but I have the cameraman thing set up. So our viewers right now can see this. Even though me and Jason are talking, I have it set up so, so his video is being broadcasted.
That is awesome. Oh god. See, we're having a lot of fun in this hangout here.
So he should be the one.
Join.
I gotta make sure though that I'm pretty sure though he should be live. I didn't even know.
No, he's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's working.
Let's see.
We broadcasted that live for you.
Oh, I know.
You can find that video, you know. youtu.be/dx capital G 5 capital B capital Y 8Y and capital IO.
Guys, I'm so sorry for this. Usually she's not.
Okay, so
she's not annoying me.
Can you tilt the camera?
Can you tilt it?
See who just video bombed you? Oh, and I do want to address something here as well. I was reading the comment here. I got to go back to that actually because I want to address that.
Okay, Cole. Here's a new account. Look in the chat.
Hey, hang on. I don't invite him, but hang on here. I want to address our comment first.
Oh man, we just got. Oh, what's comment? What's
the comment is about my age.
There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now,
Cole
Gadgets Reviews, Vargas, it says, how old is Cole? He looks 16.
75. No, he's 75 really.
I'm 14. So apparently I look 2 years older than I already am.
No, he's lying. He's 75.
Anyway, guys, back to my question. So apparently she needs to go... So anyway, guys, apparently she needs to go on School Zone and blah, 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 and all that stuff.
Cole,
and anyway, guys... Anyway.
What? Oh.
You know what? Ah.
Okay, so let's get back. Let's get back to the topics at hand.
At hand.
Figure this out here. So.
Check the chat, Cole. Check the chat.
I'm in there now. Yeah.
Quantum ATM aims to make it all rich.
Okay, guys, I'll still be here. I'm just gonna turn off my camera.
Okay. You know, I can actually disable people from doing that in my live stream.
What's that?
I think there's a way you can actually disable people from turning off their video.
Oh, dude, are you serious?
Yeah. I think you should keep your video on, though. That way this isn't just an audio podcast. Because I'm the only one that has my video on right now.
Keep my video on?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be ghosty.
Let's see.
Is ghosty okay?
Yeah, that's fine. A lot of people can see you. Yeah, it works.
Let me see. Is it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. Okay, there we go.
And somebody just joined.
The medic. He sounds like he's.
So is this guy, or?
Did you invite Rockin' Tyler?
So who this is supposed to be?
That is Rockin' Tyler. What's up, man? That is him. That's Rockin' Tyler.
Okay.
You're muted, by the way. So remember that.
You're muted by default.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Zedmedic. Zedmedic.
Yeah, this is my alt for commenting on YouTube videos.
Oh,
yeah, my alt on my main account has like 13 years old, and you can't go to live YouTube videos like that. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
It's annoying.
So where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Mississippi.
That's a neat name, Mississippi.
I'm in New Orleans right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh. New Orleans. You in New Orleans?
Oh, well, a suburb, anyways.
Oh, suburb.
A swamp is right down the road. There's a swamp right down the road.
Oh, you got any gators in there?
I believe so.
I'm
That's really good.
up north.
Yeah,
that north though.
I think I'm up north too, so I can.
But not, yeah, I'm not really that north though. I'm just in Canada, not that north.
Yeah, just in Canada, you know.
Just Alberta.
Crazy Yankees. Yankees.
What?
I reside in Alberta.
We're not Yankees.
Oculus Rift. How about that? What do you guys think of the Oculus Rift?
Oh, did you hear the co-owner? The co-owner of Oculus died in a hit and run. That's what it was.
Oh,
hear about that?
And so let's get back to tech, anyways. Now we got him in here. Let's take a look at some tech stories. Just looking.
First up.
Not first up. I just want to look some stuff up here. I'll get this some stuff past you.
Wow. Co-founder of Oculus Rift, Andrew Scott Reese, has just been killed in an accident.
It was a couple days ago, or like a week ago, something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
It
Yusuf.
freaked me out instantly.
Yusuf. Yusuf.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to tech. Did you hear what the CRTC is doing with the 3-year contracts?
With 3-year contract?
Yeah, it's up here in Canada with our 3-year cell phone contracts.
So I had no clue about that.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah, basically the CRTC finally made it so we can get out of our 3-year contracts after 2 years.
As of December 2nd, 3-year contracts won't exist for most of us.
They'll still exist, but you can ditch them after 2 years. And they're also capping the charges that they can,
The
that
prison
can
you're about
incur
to
with
see,
data.
guys.
With data and some other charge, what was it? Because with data, if you go over it, you can get a $1,000 bill. They're going to be limiting that as well. I think it's like $100 limit a month.
It sounds.
So cell phone companies can't charge you thousands.
Well.
Okay, what's the app of the week? We got an app of the week.
What do you think of that, Jason?
What's that?
What I just said.
I was actually reading another article.
Maybe it's time to end this tech talk off.
No!
You know what? I agree with Cole.
I think it's getting to,
It's only 1 a.m.
It's only 10:51 p.m. here.
It's 11:51 here.
Well, it'll be 1 a.m. pretty soon for me. 2013.
Hey.
Well, let's hear Rockin' Tyler's iOS 7 rant, because I know he's got to have a rant about iOS 7.
I really don't know what's in it. I haven't used iOS since 4.0 or 5.0.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's been a long time.
What, do you
Do you still have an iOS device?
Used to, lost it. Right
okay.
now.
Well,
Android.
head up to like Walmart or something and try out some new iPhone or something.
I know I've tried out Siri before. My sister likes to go through it. Like, when my sister has my dad's iPhone, the only thing she can access on it is Siri because it's locked. So she'll sit there and ask it stupid questions and do stupid things. She'll say...
Well, you can ask you really stupid questions.
Or she'll say, call me, and she'll say some random curse word. So
yeah, I had fun with Siri in the beginning. I said some, nice things to it.
Okay.
Where can I dump Cole's dead body?
That's a good one.
There's a swamp 1 mile away from you.
Modus sensors? Mote sensors?
So the app of the day, Jason?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, I don't have it. I thought you were going to get the app of the day.
I'll get the app of the day.
Do you have it on the site?
App of the week.
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's see.
Jason, do you have an article? Or no?
What's that?
Gentlemen, I'd like to show you the app of the day. Give me 1 second, gentlemen. This is today's app of the day.
No. Yeah. US Cellular, huh?
The app of the day is called Music, or MUSYC. It's for the iOS platform only. It's actually a nice game. To put it short, it's a Rube Goldberg game where you get to make music.
Oh, okay. So kind
And
of like
it's free.
GarageBand, or is it kind of like GarageBand, or what is it?
Sorta.
So it basically has like the drums and the piano and the guitar.
No, it's got these circles which act Okay, you got circles, squares, triangles, and rectangles. Okay,
Yeah.
and then you draw lines. Like, okay, you make a triangle, you put a square in it, and it'll start making noises. So you can actually make a lot of great things. There is a YouTube video of a person that made the U.S. anthem using this app. It took lots of time. So, yeah, that's my app. Also, GarageBand.
Is it free or how much is it?
It's free.
Oh, it's free. Okay, yeah.
But it
What's
does
it called
have.
again?
It's called MUSYC.
Alright.
Okay.
Can't turn your iPhone camera into a search engine with CamFind. That's
You can
not
already do
easy.
that with Google goggles.
Google goggles. Ah.
I remember I tried that. I tried Google Goggles once. You could just go. I went around taking pictures of everything
Wow.
and realizing it wouldn't identify anything.
I did the
That
same
was
thing.
disappointing.
Okay, I'm trying to search for that. Let's see. CamWow.
It worked somewhat for me though. Somewhat.
You know how cool the
Oh, I
worst
hate
thing
that.
is? Google goggles. I took a picture of a Oilers jersey, and it said no matches.
Well, a lot of people would say there's no matches for the Oilers anyways. A lot of people would say they
Shut
suck,
up.
but
Shut up, you a hillbilly from Alberta.
hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm not saying the Oilers suck or anything. I'm just saying a lot of Edmontonians that live in Edmonton, where the Oilers are from, will say that they suck.
Yeah.
I had a woman walk up to me once in Walmart. I was wearing an Oilers hat, and she told me how much they sucked.
She was probably a Cowtown woman.
Oh yeah, I figured it out real quick that she liked the Flames.
Jason, a little bit of knowledge. Cowtown is what we call Calgary here in Alberta.
Calgary. Okay, yeah.
If you want to know the story why we call it Cowtown, it's because of the rodeo.
Oh, yeah, they have a huge rodeo down
you
there.
told me that last time we did a tech talk.
They have a huge rodeo down there. They have the Saddle Dome too.
Yeah. You know what, Calgary?
Micro printers. Now that sounds interesting. Micro printers.
So, is it better just to buy a regular printer or a micro printer?
What's the difference?
Probably, I don't know. I guess.
Size?
Well, do you have the specs of each of them?
No. No specs.
And
Yeah,
not
but-
even what kind of inks they use?
Let me look.
Hey,
I don't even think it might be a Kickstarter or a. Yeah, I think it's on Kickstarter.
You know what? Kickstarter's really coming out with some neat stuff. Like the people that are finding stuff, I think it's a great service.
What the heck? This is like.
Whoa, what was that?
Another service I can't use in Canada.
Yeah.
Great how that works.
And you.
It's all about the
Wow.
money in business.
hey, Cole and Jason, you guys, would any of you guys buy food if it was made with a 3D printer?
No.
No, heck no.
Hell no, no.
No.
Not.
No.
No, because it's probably going to be genetically engineered, something like that.
Like
Yeah,
our
yeah.
Or
food
something
is
stupid like that. It's
our
stupid.
food is already messed up as it is.
All
need to
right,
start
you,
printing our food.
Alex Jones.
Our rice contains a lot of arsenic. Our
You know,
our
oh yeah, he's right. Yeah,
Mountain
Yeah.
Dew has fire retardant in it.
I'm thankful I don't drink Mountain Dew that often. Then fire retardant, yum.
And Mountain
Wait.
Dew is banned in India, China, and Europe.
Well, it has to
wonder
make you
why.
wonder if they're gonna start banning that in other countries. Shouldn't,
And I believe it's banned in Australia too.
shouldn't you know? We start taking a look at that.
So wait, if you Cole, say if you were to cover like you have a suit on, and you cover it in Mountain Dew, and you light the suit on fire, would it be fireproof?
Depends how much of that chemical's in it.
what they use is that chemical is used so all the ingredients in Mountain Dew can mix.
As though it's just something that holds it all together.
Yeah. It's also used in Crush Orange, Sunkissed, Fanta.
Wow.
Fanta Orange, anyways. But there are ingredients that they can substitute it with, but they don't. Obviously, because of money reasons, like Cole said earlier.
Well, exactly. And some of those substitutes are just as bad for you. Like they're saying now that aspartame's just worse than regular sugar.
My grandmother's been saying that for a while now.
Yeah.
She's like, don't drink that drinks. Don't do any of that.
Well, they're saying that to regular Coke's healthier than diet.
It'll turn your liver to a brick.
I don't know about that, but I can't imagine it's going to do any wonders for it. I'll be right back.
Yep.
This is nuts.
Jason?
Redbox opens in future site to discuss rental for Xbox One, PS4. Redbox. Any of you use Redbox?
I believe that's the movie thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, my parents have used that. We used to have like
it's not only movie, but you can also do video games as well, rental business.
Well, my family doesn't normally get the video games. Video games, that would cost too much, I believe.
Just the movies?
Yeah, we had a movie store in our town that had $1 per day movies. But then Redbox was like, I believe it was a lot more convenient because whenever the new movies came out at the movie store, they wouldn't have them in stock. You'd have to be put on a wait list. But when you went to this Redbox, it would always have the movies there most of the time. So we would. So that's what we replaced the movie store. It's a miracle that guy's still in business, because the movie store's full of VHS tapes still too.
Holy cow! VHS? What?
Yeah, he's been trying to get rid of them. I believe he had a sale in the front store one day, but then nobody would buy them, so he still has a whole bunch of old VHS tapes in the back.
What's he like selling them for like 50 cents or something?
I believe he's still renting them because he can't sell them.
Oh, renting? Oh, screw that, man.
You know what you could do with those VHS tapes? You could buy them, and then you could burn them all in one pit.
That would be... Oh my gosh. But the worst thing is they're going to disintegrate pretty soon, so... Yeah, most of them are probably that old.
Or better yet, you buy like 50 old VHS players off eBay, you put them all in, you turn them all on, then you just throw like a stick of TNT on it and just watch some fireworks.
Or you could run a test, put like 5 VHS tapes in similar conditions into 5 different tape players and see which one messes up the tape first.
Well, actually, you know what? The best way you could do it is you could always go into the black market business.
Future Tech Ideas does not condone that.
Future Tech Ideas, yet we're talking about the past tech.
Okay.
Yeah. VHS tapes.
Acer Aspire 7, $1,000. That would be a laptop I would check out.
Jason, if you ultimately want the best performance machine out there, there's this small German company that makes a desktop that is insanely fast.
My friends used to say, never mind.
So you guys still talking about the tech, or should we end off the tech by...
Yeah, we're still talking about technology.
Yeah?
Just that, I'm telling Jason that there's just, okay, the desktop has 2 processors in it.
Okay.
It's 2
Intel?
Yeah, Intel. They're 2 3rd-gen Intel Core i7s, both clocked at 2.7 gigahertz.
Wow.
That's 5.4.
Now, who's the laptop?
It's not a laptop. It's a desktop.
Oh, well, what's the desktop?
It's a small German company.
You can't pronounce the name, or you don't want to say it, or
I can't pronounce the name. It's like a long German name.
Well,
it's German. But anyway,
Okay, yeah.
it has 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Holy, that's wow.
Pushing the
I wonder
motherboard.
how much is it?
Wait. Okay. The rest of the specs.
It's probably in euros.
Yeah, actually, you know what? No. I have the converter here. So apparently,
What is it in euros? As euros usually aren't too far off from the dollar. What is it?
no, I got the US dollar thing here. Don't worry about it.
Well,
So
I want to know
anyway,
what the hell it is in Canadian, so what is it in euros, sirs?
Yeah, you tell them right now.
I already got the conversion for the US. It's about $8,493 US. Because I already converted it.
Say that number all over again.
$8,492 US dollars.
92 cents, you mean?
No, 92. Okay,
Okay, is it 8,400? You know, what is it in euros? It would make more sense if you just give it me in euros.
Oh god, it's so confusing.
Okay, give me.
What is the original number in euros?
Okay, give me a second.
Give me a second right now. AC
Shut up,
Transformer
Jason.
book. 5 hours on battery life.
It'd probably be even in euros anyways.
Yeah.
Now, what is it in euros?
Give me a second.
Come on, Cole. Or come on, Yusuf.
Jason, I will mute you.
Samsung Series 9, 13-inch.
Which one of us?
Yeah.
Both Jasons.
Oh, god. Dude, I didn't know this, but the freaking Acer Aspire R7 has a crappy battery life. I thought like it was supposed to be
So,
improved.
Jason, did you hear what number it was? Because I still don't know what the hell it is. 8,000 something.
8,000.
Like 8,400 something?
Okay, can you guys give me a second?
Feels 8,400.
Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. We're better now.
So, let's see here. Okay, so it's 8,700 here. And in euros, that works out to 6,479 euros.
Well,
Enjoying the hangout, Tyler?
well, I just had a dream there about Minecraft or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, it's weird. I was being chased by creepers. Well, I need a better laptop.
Well, let's
What
move
the
on here
heck?
then.
What the heck was that? Yeah, my Wi-Fi was like acting very weird.
Oh, yeah. So, Jason,
Yeah.
you have some topics you want to...
Oh, I'm just checking out the battery life on some laptops here.
Oh, yeah.
4 hour of battery life.
That's decent.
It is?
That's a decent, maybe, if...
Are you
That's why I
serious?
said decent.
That's a decent if you had a 2010 laptop, but...
Yeah, it is decent, but it depends on the hardware, too, because
The Acer Aspire R7.
Because it depends, you know, some processors use more power, and that's what limits the battery life.
Okay, yeah, that's why.
Well,
Okay,
I'm trying to figure out...
Windows Start 8.
Okay, how about
Yeah,
this?
but this is 2013 model here. Looks like.
Listen up, man. Do you want Windows or Mac?
Hey, Linux is an option.
Yeah,
Okay,
Linux
you
is
want-
an option too.
Fine.
Linux
you want,
is a real OS.
Fine. Do you want Windows, Mac, or Linux?
Linux.
Linux.
Okay. What kind of processor do you want? Fourth or third?
Don't know. I don't think I'm...
Fourth.
I don't think I'm too...
Oh.
I don't think I'm too... I don't think I'm too, experienced in that to know.
What did he say again? Hang on.
Dude, what
Fourth
is this?
or third?
Why is there? What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
really... say that again.
Yeah, okay. Okay, did you guys check out my link?
The video?
Yes, the link I put in the chat.
Yeah, I watched that like half an hour ago.
So, what'd you think?
It was good.
There we go.
Thank you.
I mean, it's got 6 viewers right now, so let's do something with it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, we talked all about all the technology earlier. You guys need to come up with more topics. Come on.
You know
Would
what?
Ubuntu replace?
More good
Could
topics.
Ubuntu probably get into the market because of Windows 8?
I think it could. Because, you know what? I started using Ubuntu. Oh, I installed Ubuntu just before I upgraded to Windows 8, and then after Windows 8 and all that, you know, I liked Windows 8. But the only reason I'm keeping Windows now is because of certain programs. Ubuntu otherwise does everything I need to do.
I was
That is
surprised too
very true.
about how compatible it was too.
Yeah, and if you install Wine, you can actually run Windows applications on it anyways.
I was playing Minecraft on it.
You know,
The other day.
It's a pain to get Minecraft to run on it for me.
On
They've
Ubuntu?
got they've got in the store this open something Java runner. It'll run jar files for you. You
Oh,
just
yeah.
have to mark the file as executable, and then you can run Minecraft from your desktop.
Topics. Let's see here. We've got.
You know what?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, how
Come
about
on.
this?
You're the topic
Fine,
gatherer.
You know what? Here's a topic. Is it good to use technology like an iPad or a laptop while you're on a plane going from a destination to a destination?
What's it gonna harm?
Depends
Yeah.
on what you're doing.
I don't know. Playing a game, doing some
I don't
work.
see how it's gonna harm anything.
As long as you're not watching porn in the bathroom, it's fine.
Yeah, that's one of the don't do's on an airplane.
Yeah.
That's like a private jet or something.
Yeah. That's private jet stuff.
That was a good one.
Okay, but you know what? How about this? Have you guys ever used like an iPad, an iPhone, Android, whatever, laptop on a plane? Have you guys ever done that?
I
Yes, I
haven't
have.
been on a plane, so
Never been on a plane.
I've never
I've been
had
on
to
a
do.
plane 5 times, probably more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've used my phone, my iPad. I've not used a laptop, but I've used
But
my
I
phone
still,
and
you
iPad.
know, do not see what it could harm.
No, I believe that, I don't know, maybe it just interrupts people when they're taking off and landing. Because I guess that's the only time you're allowed to, or you have to shut it off is when you take off and
I
land.
still
think.
don't believe in that.
Yeah, I don't either. Because, like, I've had mine on the whole time. I never put it in airplane mode or turn it off. I put it on and freaking play Angry Birds or play a game on there, and nothing happens. Oh, my God.
Yep. Yeah, airplane's gonna crash because your iPad was on.
Angry Birds.
Does my watch interfere with it too? Yeesh. These are pretty finicky airliners if they're gonna crash because of that.
Well, watch out. While they're landing or taking off, somebody could spontaneously grow a pacemaker in their chest.
Spontaneously. Oh, jeez, that was funny.
Oh, they say iPads now cause pacemakers to stop.
Yeah, I heard that.
Spontaneous. Oh, man.
Well,
Think King Siggy. King Siggy is listening, I believe.
Oh, really?
I think so. But yeah, my Wi-Fi was like really bad there for a second. I kind of got booted. I got booted out. Let's go see. Are you keeping up with the comments? I'm getting ready to go there right now. If you're not.
Slapstick said anyone using a graphics tablet, i.e. Wacom,
Yeah, I'm there.
Monoprice, etc.
No.
Well, I don't know what any of those are. So
Did it say Iconia? Let me go to the.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Jason-
Slapstick. Anyone using a graphics tablet, Wacom on Monoprice, so on? No. Let's go ahead. Well,
Jason,
hey, King Siggy. I knew he's watching. What's up?
Yep.
Jason, how much did you ever have to pay for Wi-Fi?
How much? I think for Wi-Fi, like for my, well, I saw bundles like in one thing. But
Or like TV and all that too?
yeah, TV, all that's bundled, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think it's like $200 and something a month.
Ooh.
But then again, I wanted the extreme Wi-Fi, which was like an extra $30, I think.
Oh, so it's really fast or something?
Yeah, supposedly, but that's why I don't have Wi-Fi anymore, because I turned off the Wi-Fi.
Jason, I was on an airplane back in 2010, and I took with me my iPhone 4, and I wanted to watch a couple YouTube vids. So I paid for Wi-Fi. It was a trip from Edmonton to London, London to Lebanon, and I paid from Edmonton to London. It cost $20.
Oh wow!
Sorry, not 20.
Oh, they were
Sorry.
charged.
What? It sounds like you're typing. Dude, I'm not even typing. Why you do that? I don't like this Google Plus crap.
It still doesn't mute me.
Yeah, it muted me for no reason. I'm just sitting here listening, and then all of a sudden it says, "Sounds like you're typing."
Yeah, well, I'm like,
BS.
Oh, this piece of crap.
I guess it probably.
Is the live stream
never
down?
mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Rock and Tyler. Or did you forget what you
never mind. It was nothing really.
You just totally lost your train of thought. I think the live stream's down. Are we live streaming still?
Yeah.
Okay, because it looks like it's down or something. Maybe it's just my Wi-Fi.
It says on air for me.
Okay, it's good there.
Jason?
It's delayed a little bit.
Yeah. What's up?
On the plane, yeah, it costs $70 for 24 hours of Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow. $70. I didn't know
But
that.
I was on a plane for
Stupid pricing.
15 hours from Edmonton to London.
So
you know
that
what?
sounds like fun.
I needed this, so I decided to watch YouTube and all
I could
that.
have brought a book.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bring a paper book, a real
Some
paper.
literature.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
I did. I read along a couple books, 3. By the time I was done, I had lots of time to kill. So
Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat ever hear of a paperback book? That's very, very ancient. It's called a paperback book. Yeah, it's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
and you know, some of them are in the form of novels and
You
stuff
can
like that.
actually set it on fire and it can warm you. It can warm you in the cold night.
And check this
Whoa.
out. Check this out. Check this out. It's a relic from the past here.
Oh god, let's see it.
Hang on.
Wait, there's a bookshelf behind me. I didn't even notice it till now.
See?
Oh my god,
That is-
insane!
guys.
That is
Look at that.
insane.
I got
Oh my
books
god.
everywhere.
What
Oh, let's see. Worst book on the shelf. Which one am I going to burn first? Okay, this one works.
Check this
What
out.
is it? Let's see.
Oh,
What
Bill
is
Clinton.
What is
my
Cole.
life, Bill Clinton?
Who wants me to burn it?
Cole, what is this new technology
Mark
that I'm
Lewinsky.
seeing? What technology is this?
Hang on. See? And here's a hardcover book.
Wow,
Oh
even
my
they make hard covers as
Oh
well.
my god! I did not know this.
Wow, you could actually knock somebody out with a hardcover book.
You could.
I tried to knock somebody out with my iPad. It broke somebody's head. I think. No. It broke the iPad. Broke
I
the
mean, the
iPad.
aluminum is shown. I don't know.
You know,
Well,
to
it
anybody,
depends, it depends on where you smack them with the iPad, probably.
to anybody that's still watching this or that's in the Hangout, what's the worst experience you've ever had with your technology?
Yes, let us know. We will talk about that. About
Cole,
our
what's
work
the-
experiences.
Cole, what's the worst experience you've ever had with your iPad?
The worst experience.
Or with your
Hey.
iPhone or Motorola Zoom?
Oh, on the iPhone. Well, the iPhone 4, it's dropped calls. Yeah, that was a great feature.
I could attest to that.
You know,
That's a great feature.
I'd call someone. I need to call them, and I hear the sound. Call failed. Arrgh.
How many people have you butt dialed?
I've never done that.
I've never. The lock screen takes care of that, I believe.
My dad butt dialed me somehow. I was
Some
like,
people claim that they can still get past the
Butt
lock
dial.
screen. No.
Yeah. Well, man, they must be moving their butt for some reason or something. What exactly were you doing at that time?
photo shake video, bro.
Oh god.
Okay.
What's the worst
Gotta get
experience?
these pictures uploaded here for the Jason here.
Oh, I know one of the worst experiences. Okay, I was actually in a hangout while sleeping on my iPhone,
Oh, come on.
and I was asleep.
Was that with me by chance?
What's that?
Was that with me by chance?
It was with you and Bryce.
That's right.
Remember, you guys were blaring music and all kinds
Oh
of
yeah,
crap?
that's right. I decided to play some AC/DC.
And I'm glad you guys could not see me. You couldn't
Was
see my
that
face
other
'cause-
time I was invited?
I think so. Yeah, it was actually.
that was crazy. You guys were.
Jason likes his sleep.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, you guys freaking have me up until like 5 a.m. doing a hangout, and it's like, oh yeah, man, it's like 2 a.m. here, man.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
We
How's your
should
problem?
just. I've considered doing one thing, sneaking into my teacher's room, and changing her startup sounds on her computer to random Skrillex.
No, you should change it back to the Windows 3.1
Oh, dude.
sound.
The Skrillex.
The Windows 3.1 sound.
Turn the volume all the way up.
Actually, Cole, a couple weeks ago, I actually went to my sister's teacher's room because we were getting our textbooks and everything, and I went into there, and I did something to her computer. Every time she typed in the word, instead of she typed in the word social or economic,
Yeah.
a pop-up of Mario would show up. And she has her computer hooked up to the smart board, so everybody
Does she know that you did this?
no.
Well, if she ever watches this live stream, she will.
Yeah, she's going to. Better hope.
But don't worry, man. Like a couple weeks later,
Hey, what's her
put
name?
it
What's her
back to
name?
normal.
Hey, what's her name?
What's
Put it
her
in the chat.
name?
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Sure,
It's
Jason.
So I can find her. And
Wait,
message her.
Jason probably hasn't been in school for a while, but teachers always tell you in class that when you put something on the internet, kids, it's there forever.
Oh, I like that actually.
Yeah.
That is great.
Explain
That
to
is
me
true.
how I can delete my tweets.
That is true.
Fine.
Hey,
you know what her,
How many?
you know what her name is? Jason, I am not lying to you. Her entire name is Mrs. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, no
so
swearing in
clever.
live stream. I don't know if I sent you the rule.
The
Yeah.
guy in the chat replied.
You know what he gets for that? That's what he gets right there.
But Yusuf, I don't know if I sent you the rules or not.
The rules-
But you're
yeah,
not
the
you're not
rules,
allowed
no
to.
swearing.
Yeah.
And don't get the evil.
No, you gotta.
Okay,
Hey,
somebody
man.
replied in the chat to your questions. Schoolwork and it crashing. I've experienced something like that. Oh, 1 year of school was having power
that would
failures
suck.
every now and then.
That would suck.
Right in the middle of work. Boom!
Thank
Those
you,
are always
thank
great. You want
Thank
those,
you.
right?
Thank you, Jason Goyette, for posting that on the chat there.
Yeah, you're very welcome there.
Hey, listen. Have any of you guys ever been to Jason or Tyler?
What?
Have you guys ever been to Bourbon Street yet in New Orleans?
No,
I
I've been
have
through
actually.
There. I've been.
You know
through
what?
there.
I have been to Bourbon Street. I have been to the Bourbon Street. Been past it
I've been to
anyways.
a couple Mardi Gras parades around here too.
Been past it anyways. I've actually never. But no,
Wait,
the actual
Tyler.
real one though.
Tyler, do you live in New Orleans?
No, my dad
there.
lives down here. I come to visit every now and then.
Oh.
It's a
did
nice
you,
place. Everyone says.
We're in a subdivision in Marrero, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
One question: Does he by happen go out do gator gigging?
Hmm?
Does he go out do gator gigging?
No.
Like, does he catch gators? No. Dang it.
No, this is just one of the newer subdivisions they've built out here after Katrina.
I got you.
They started developing over here right after Katrina. I mean,
really?
It was insane.
Wow.
That's
they're
how
still
fast they
building
came
out there, aren't they? After that.
I mean, I guess it like cleared out enough land for like, hey, we should build a levee around here and start building houses.
Oh yeah, so Katrina could happen again.
It might be a good idea. Yeah, and watch in a few years I'll be saying it ain't big enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can on the main road, which is not too far away. When you go down at a certain level, you can see the levee right there, right over it. Dense forest, swampland, all.
That'd be cool.
Hey Tyler, have you ever eaten gator?
No.
Because I know like at certain New Orleans restaurants you can get like gator as a special.
I don't think I've really eaten at any special New Orleans restaurants. There was this one. There's this one candy shop near the Hard Rock we went to once.
What are you talking about? The Hard Rock Cafe? Is that what you're talking
Right
about?
across from the Hard Rock Cafe, there's a candy shop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jason, you're gonna love these pictures.
Have you had frog legs at least? I mean, you have to have frog legs.
No. I may be from the South, but I'm not like Duck Dynasty crazy.
Duck Dynasty rock, man. They rock.
That's a good show, though.
Absolutely.
Tyler, have you ever tried gumbo?
I have actually.
Ever tried old-fashioned gumbo?
Probably not. It's sausage I can handle, but I can't handle anything like shrimp or crawfish or anything insane like that. Just
No?
I don't eat seafood. Only real fish I'll ever eat is whatever fish they serve at Captain D's and maybe catfish.
Oh, good.
How good is the catfish in New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Not really here in New Orleans. In Mississippi, Mississippi is like the leading catfish producer in the United States. So, the biggest businesses inside
catfish.
Mississippi, they got like fish camps everywhere where people they like fry fish and sell them. You know.
Oh, that's cool.
Fish fry. Okay. Any more topics? Tech topics?
Not really. You want to end this off, you can.
I can? How can I? You have to do it.
Yeah, if you want to do the outro type thing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Yeah, we're just gonna end this, and then just let's do another hangout, which is public between us.
Actually, well, you don't have to end this hangout.
Yeah, no, we're not going to end the hangout. We're going to end the live. So if you want to join just to talk to us and basically BS all the time, talk about a bunch of stuff, go ahead and message us. We will invite you to the hangout. So yeah.
So Tyler, basically at the end of these live hangouts, we just say our outro, our name, our Twitters, our YouTubes, and all that, and then we'll just go into our private.
My YouTube is like too horrible to hand out because all the videos suck. So.
Okay,
That's okay.
Just put it in the chat, and then Cole will just put it in the description.
Yeah, well, eventually when I get to it type thing.
I just don't want my YouTube public, okay?
He's gonna be taking more pictures for me to look at.
Jason, what's his YouTube channel? Jason, what's his YouTube channel?
Blobbity blobbity.
YouTube.com/auser.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like I said, make sure to message us if you want to join the after hour hangout. Once again, I am Jason Goyette, the owner of Future Tech Ideas and Future Tech Media. You can find me at Jason Goyette on Twitter and CEO Jason Goyette on Facebook. Cole?
I'm Cole Cooper. You can follow me on Twitter at CK270. You can check out all my photos at flickr.com/photos/CK263, I think it is. And that's really about it. You can check out my blog too at ccreeper.wordpress.com.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Yusufasa. Thank you for watching our live hangout. You can follow me on Twitter at YIFire1, and you can follow me on YouTube at YIza1997. Off to my buddy.
Okay, I'm Tyler Clements. You can follow me at RockinTyler8 on Twitter, And yeah, that's it. Nowhere else.
Thank you everybody for watching our live
Definitely
hangout.
not YouTube for him in existence.
Thank you to everybody that's been watching our live hangout. If you want to join our after hangout show,
After hours
hangout,
words.
message us and we'll invite you in.
Yes, absolutely. Peace.
Adios. Put the links to all this stuff in the description. I'm assuming I remember. So Jason, you can introduce iOS 7. I'll be right back.
Okay, iOS 7. What everybody wants is a big change to iOS 7. So that's what the first topic we're going to be talking about is what do we want to see in iOS 7? What changes do we want to see? Hopefully.
Well,
So,
first of all,
how about we kick off first? Yusuf, go ahead.
okay. Well, first of all, in iOS 7, Apple will not copy anybody. Okay, iOS 7 will not become Android. It won't become Windows Phone 8. It won't become Symbian or all that other stuff. But iOS 7 needs a more modern design. We have the same
Absolutely.
design from 2007,
Absolutely.
6 years ago. I mean, in the last 2 years, Android has gone from like this stale operating system to one of the most modern OSs on the market. Look at Windows Phone. It was pretty bad in the start, but now it's a nice hit modern design. And I'm just gonna give something out to BlackBerry. BlackBerry, you totally changed it from going to a somewhat great oil OS to going a 180 to Android, sort of.
Okay, so where are you guys at right now?
We're talking about.
Well, Yusuf is actually explaining iOS and what he wants to see, and he's also giving a little shout out to BlackBerry.
Oh, it sucks.
Gotta give props to the Canadian companies.
You know what? As much as I'm all for Canada and stuff, BlackBerry is absolute garbage. I would much rather go with some American product that was made in China over BlackBerry.
Okay, who's moderating the comments that are coming in?
Cole should do it.
Alright. And as well,
okay.
So, Yusuf, you finished with talking about what you want in iOS, or you got more? Or?
Nah, I got a little bit more.
I think it's got more.
Honestly, in iOS 7, I would like to see. Honestly, in iOS 7, I'd like to see better notifications. Okay, I do not want to. I want to get notifications when I'm in an app, like in Android. Like in Android, I downloaded one app that actually allows me to just reply to my notifications.
I mean, look what we have to resort to in order to do that.
Yeah, like let's jailbreak it, and we get Cydia. No, it's not that hard, but some people, they hear the term jailbreak,
it's like,
and they're sitting there shaking in their chair going, oh, that's scary.
Oh my God,
that's just...
looking out their windows, oh, there's a black car down the road.
So some people are going to be willing to do that, and as much as, I like to say everyone should jailbreak, no, not everyone should, because they would mess up. Because when you mess up with a jailbreak, you have to restore it, and when you mess up, bad enough, it won't boot. So you kind of have to restore it in the restore mode or DFU mode, and some people don't even know how to do that. And when I messed up the first time, I didn't have a clue. But no, theming I think would be a huge step forward for Apple. And then, as Yusuf mentioned there before he left, widgets would be. Oh, you're back. Widgets would really complement iOS as well, and. In the notification center, we already have widgets to an extent, and jailbreak developers have come up with themes. No, not themes, widgets for it, and there are widgets for the home screen as well. Now let's bring that level of customization to the mobile platform, to every user, not just those who are jailbroken.
Cool. I have a question for you. What if Apple did have widgets in iOS 7, but it was only their widgets? Apple's widgets. No widgets for any developers.
Either they'd have to come up with an immense selection of widgets that are extremely good, or they should just open it up to the developers.
Like,
People
maybe
were saying when people found out that there was widgets in I believe it was iOS 5, I think the iOS 5 notification center, people wanted it to be able to develop for it, and some people did, and now there's widgets for it on Cydia. Bring it a step further now.
But Cole, maybe in iOS 7, like the official release, Apple would say, here's stock widgets, and then 7.1, you'd get like something from Apple saying, okay, we've now let developers make widgets, so they'll probably, for the first part of iOS 7, they'll let widgets be as a test. If enough people use them, then they'll open it up to developers.
See, I don't think that's actually right at all. That would be a terrible way to figure out if people are going to use them or not. Because if there's no widgets that people want to use from the developers, no one's going to use them to begin with. So it's just going to fail right on the start.
Honestly, Cole, one of the things I found in Cydia is a sports ticker. You put in your lock screen.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that to be a widget in iOS 7. I'll do it.
Hello, world, and no use if you're not doing it. Welcome back to another video, a live broadcast. As in a live broadcast that Yusuf thought he was going to steal the intro off, me, but no, he didn't do that. Ooh. Anyways, moving on. You can't see my face, but we are going to be covering some tech topics in this video, which, I don't know, could be an hour, could be 2 hours, I don't know. We're covering E3, WWDC, what to expect at different tech events, throughout the month of June, at, WWDC and E3, both of which are kind of within the same time frame, and as well covering a few other topics, like what we want to see in iOS 7 and the future of iPhones as well. We're going to be covering all of that in this live broadcast. We got Jason here, we got Yusuf, and we may even have a special guest on the show. And I know Yusuf's not very happy right now because I just stole the entire intro from him. He wanted to introduce the topics, but that didn't happen. Anyways, Jason, why don't you say something?
But I'm angry inside.
Sure you are. Now, Jason, why don't you say something here first? Introduce yourself.
Okay, well, you guys probably know by now, I am the owner of Future Tech Ideas and Future Tech Media, Jason Goyette. I also do vlogs. Cole Cooper is the co-owner as well. He's over there pointing, like, mention me. Let's go ahead and get into this interesting round of tech talk.
And you can follow me on Twitter at CK270, and Yusuf, since we've still kind of ignored him, he can do his intro now.
No, I still got more stuff to say now. Follow me on Twitter.
No, hang on now. We're going to deal with that
at Jason Goyette.
Okay, now, Yusuf, you got the floor.
Hello.
Jason Goyette muted himself.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yusuf Isa. I am also a contributor of Future Tech Ideas, and this is our live hangout. You can follow me on Twitter at YIFire1, and you can also follow me on YouTube at YIza1997. And yeah, on my YouTube channel, I do a lot of technology, music, editing, videos, the works. Anyway, let's get this hangout started with E3.
And since everyone, no, we're not going to do E3 first because I got something to say in iOS 7. But
why is that, Cole?
Actually, you can start introduce iOS 7. I'm going to grab some water here in a second. But you can follow me on Twitter at CK270. I don't think I ever got around to mentioning that. And you can check out my photos, which are very, very important. It's of utmost importance. You can find that at flickr.com/photos/CK263. And some people call me a hipster for actually using Flickr. And you can also find me at ccreeper.wordpress.com. In the end, assuming I remember and get around to it, will right. And that's the ability to theme it. Because the themes that you have on Cydia, some of them are amazing themes. These developers put in hours of time working on these themes, and they're stuck on Cydia. And it is a fairly large, user base, but it could be bigger if they did. Hang on, it would be bigger if they could do it on the App Store. If you could put a theme on the App Store, people could download it and give it a reasonable price. People would use it.
Absolutely.
And Jason, you would not have to jailbreak to do it. You could get whatever theme you wanted as long as you had the money, or if it was free.
Cool. If Apple were to actually put this on the App Store, for the iPhone, for the mobile devices, it'd probably be 99 cents a theme. For the iPad, it'd be like $2 a theme. But yeah, you do make really good points. And Apple, They
a
need
point
to.
that isn't finished. But they need to do that, and I think that could really complement their UI change on top of that. On top of overhauling the UI, adding in the themes could add a whole new element to it. And you know what? Sure, you can theme on Android, but throughout my experiences, most of the themes on Android really aren't that great and really aren't that, you know, in depth. They're just kind of a few little things, and whoop-de-doo, you got a theme. No, not really. iOS. Hang on. iOS, and I was talking to Yusuf there, but that's okay. iOS, you know, on Cydia, it still has better themes than Android does. It really does. And I think they don't get, and the developers that come up with it, they don't get the you know, credit that they should, because some of these themes are amazing. And these developers do an amazing job, and you know, and I do not see how a theme could, you know, hurt iOS.
It can improve it. That's about
it. It could customize it. It could give people that. Yeah. I think about on Windows, you have different themes, and you had the options to change the different colors even more. So
I'm tired of seeing the same old thing on everyone else's iPhone. I want something different.
You can make your Windows PC look like a Mac.
Exactly.
That's pretty good. Now, why don't we bring that level of customization to the mobile platform?
Oh yeah, that would be amazing, dude.
Give them that option. If the user wants to do it, it's their phone.
You know what? Let's go ahead and invite one of the developers from Apple in.
Why would you stop that? They gave you the money to buy that phone.
Yeah.
It's now their phone. They should have the right to customize it however they want. And that means theming it, they should. And theming, it's not going to hurt the thing.
Right there, I do not have to pull down the notifications bar.
I on iOS too, by the way.
No.
It's called a jailbreak.
Yeah, but this is actually what they want in iOS 7. You do not want to jailbreak.
Yes, you do. You want to jailbreak.
Yeah.
That depends if you find it boring, but most people don't root in Ant.
They should.
Okay, now we're going to be moving on to Jason. I will still be here. My mic and camera will be turned off for about 5 minutes. So sorry for this inconvenience.
So you're going to be actually moving on to me. Sorry, Yusuf. I'm sorry, Jason.
Now, I don't think a fancy new interface is enough to.
Well, I think a fancy new interface.
Like, I don't want it to just be a new interface.
Oh, I think that should be a big part of it.
Something new. I don't.
Because, and this is what I think.
But I don't just want that. Yeah. I want more.
Oh yeah, I agree. But here's what I think Apple should do with the interface. And they're not going to do it, but this is what they should. That was quick. Anyways, what they should do is they should just ditch everything they've learned in the past. Ditch all of it, everything. Gone. Ditch every piece of UI.
New, everything
just
new.
Garbage. Gone. Finished. It's run its course. And start over. Do something new, modern.
Oh man, what do you think they would come up with? You know.
And then here's another twist.
What would they come up with?
They shouldn't go and copy everyone else. They need to do something on their own that is unique
that's
to
exactly
themselves.
what I said.
Well, I wasn't here.
Yep, that's exactly.
They need to do something that's unique to themselves.
Yeah, so booyah.
That isn't absolute garbage either. And they need to be very careful with that too, because if they're not careful, they're gonna annoy a lot of the customers. People are eventually gonna get driven away to the wonderful world of Android and Windows Phone. Not BlackBerry, because that's under the question.
Yeah.
BlackBerry's already at the bottom of the garbage bin.
Just a little mention, Cole. At Google I/O, they might say, "Thanks to Apple, we now have 1 billion Android users."
But so Apple needs to pay
point.
attention there. They could. And so they need to pay attention there. Feature-wise, they need to add in every feature that's been missing for the past 5 years.
You know, Cole, you know what Apple needs?
What's that?
There's only one thing Apple needs to differentiate themselves from the old iOS. If Apple just adds in one widget you can put on screen, that'll save some people from going to others.
You know, I was getting there too with widgets, but there's one thing that I think could benefit iOS and could really complement it if it was done